What feedback you get from the game? So what kind of stuff are you thinking I'm doing well or stuff I can get better at?
We need to get better on lifting the ball quickly so we play it quickly.
Okay, cool.
A lot of the time we did go down, or if we were going to lift it, we took a long time to lift it.
Yeah, I get that. What about you personally? Apart from the fact you're ridiculous at drop goals and passing off the ground.
Running lines, I didn't do many running lines then. I was stood in the wing quite a bit.
Right.
Looking for kicks.
Yeah, cool, get that. Young man, what kind of feedback are you getting from it?
Well, once we talked about passing off the floor, I felt like I actually tried to do it and I got like 2 or 3 off the floor, but found it hard to sort of like keep up with the backs in some games like that. But like stuff, so.
I would spend more time with the backs. You play back row?
Yes.
Yeah, I would spend more time with the backs. The game of the future, which you guys will be playing, you'll all be able to do what they can do. It's quite hard to tell who the forwards and backs are, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. Especially the low numbers, because their kicking was unbelievable.
What feedback you been getting from the games?
Just attacking with more pace and like making sure I'm comfortable with my hands.
Yeah.
Like that needs to be improved more.
Cool.
Finding space, running it at speed and giving it accurately as well.
Would you have had success younger down of running over kids who are smaller than you?
Yeah. It helps like coming into like a higher level so when you can't do that.
Brilliant. Awesome. Well, like no one is wearing wristbands better than you. What feedback you get?
It's not all just about being the prop and just like carrying and tackling. You need to start playing more of a, like I said, it's not just the one, you need to stick a 0 on it, so you're playing like a...
What carry mean?
Like just your forward trundles getting out.
Cool. 22. So coaches, if you use the word ball carry or ball carrier, then that's what your interpretation of that is. I would call you, if I called you a ball player, what kind of stuff might you be thinking? What's train you really quickly? Does that make sense? Coaches, can we give these guys a clap?
If we talked about coaching the ball player, any ways you think you could help on that? Any suggestions how we could get you to coach the ball players better?
Sort of put them in like a pressure situation where they have to make the decisions instead of everyone like helping them. You got to sort of like instead of the coaches telling you, you've got to sort of like manage yourself and make the right decisions under pressure.
Yeah, good. Anything else? Yep, that's good. Anything else? If you're in the ball, what can you do to help better?
You chat up.
How come?
Ask people what I need to learn.
Yeah, but in the motion in the game, could we coach the ball player better? Do you think?
Yeah, telling like what the options are and like help him by running a line or giving him an option.
So how we're going to communicate that better? We've just been having a chat about communication. How can we improve that? The next time I see you all, I'm not going to say to you, can we improve our communication? How do you think we can do it? Just talking and imagine commentating. You all listen to the rugby matches and that, but don't always listen to
Benkei
and Austin. They're all from this area, though. So you can maybe listen to it. But let's just commentate. See if we can commentate and see if you can just encourage what's going on in front of you, because that's the way you'll get. I guarantee you're going to see a lot of ball as well, because you're going to be putting the guys with the ball in the areas that you want them to go. Then it'll lead to creating other spaces. All right, so I think coach the ball player is a massive thing to help you.
If you could give any advice to coaches, what would it be? So, what kind of things? I don't feel like we've had a couple that have had coaches here and they've gone, I can't say anything. What would be your advice? So, what kind of things would make rugby go on?
Like ask us what we want to sort of do and work on. Like we do it here, and that's what I've never sort of had before. We can do what we want to sort of work on in a session. Do
you think you'd be more motivated if you're in charge of your own learning?
Yeah,
100%.
Might get a bit like.
And you might not cover the stuff what you need to.
Yeah.
Cool. So you might take some guidance from these guys. Yeah, cool. What are you thinking?
Ask us questions more. So they bring us in the huddle after a drill and then ask us what we thought of it or how we could improve more.
Cool. I think we need to change. Feedback is from you to us rather than from us to you. So I can't understand what you're seeing or what you're thinking or what you're feeling unless I ask you about it. Does that make sense? Often as coaches we go, well, based upon my model of what I used to do when I was their age, you need to do this. You need to stop kicking. Does that make sense? Cool, that's cool suggestions. Any other stuff?
You'd like include
So at our club we sort of have 5 minutes at the start of the session, getting like groups of 5, whatever, run up and down the pitch, like practice off like some kind of offload and stuff.
Yeah.
And last year it sort of helped more. We had better hands and we were offload.
Yeah, nice. Cool. Sweet.
I think it was to have a decent friendship with players as well.
Yeah, nice. That's nice. Which a beautiful coaching team. And I agree with you. So the team that are best in the Premiership, albeit they've got multi-million owners and some really good players, then they will be like that. They will be talking about love, care, that type of stuff. Do you feel like your coaches care for you? 100% they do. So whenever you speak to these guys about you guys, like you were so excited at the end, weren't you, like about this group of players? Like, that's what it should be like. I too often hear coaches go, well, he's not very good at this, or he's this, or he's that. Well, our job is to care for you guys and make you guys better. That's an awesome suggestion. Any other stuff? Do you hate games? You prefer to hit bags and do drills, wouldn't you?
No.
What?
No.
Sure.
Game related is good.
Yeah.
More beneficial
game situation.
Of course you do, because it's the game. So if you're doing unopposed stuff, you're not. I was playing with Nick Dolly, and then I took him out earlier. I was playing table tennis, and I played with no ball against myself. Do you think I get better by doing that? No, it's got no context. So to make it as realistic as a game, so I practice drop goals like that. The guys who kick, so I would make your kicking practice feel like that. So it might be that it's little 3-on-3 games, and you got little kicking zones, or you're playing you're kicking conversions against each other. And the lads in South Africa came up with some stuff around whoever wins gets to text whoever loses girl's friend. It was like their lives depended on it. In the end, we didn't let them do it. But however, it just created pressure. You'd be worried about that, wouldn't you? You're thinking, I'll be worried about that one. Any other advice for coaches?